Hey everyone, this is Angela Miki, and today I'm going to show you about SpeedGrader. Okay, so first of all, SpeedGrader is specifically for assignments, discussions, and it works with quizzes, even though quizzes most of the time grade themselves, except for like open entry questions. You can go in and see exactly what the student put, and you can make adjustments to the points if necessary, like give partial credit, etc. So here we go. We're going to start here with an assignment in SpeedGrader. So this was a student project that I did. First of all, this bar up here, this is your gradebook link. It takes you back. This is your view options. This is your settings. You don't really have to worry about any of those. This is the title of whatever it is you're grading. This is how many you have graded so far out of how many you have left to grade. This is the average for the assignment. And then here is your student. Now, normally this says student name, but I use my settings over here to change it to anonymous so that I can protect my students' confidentiality right now. But you will totally normally have a student name right there. Now, you can do the same if you're like, well, I want to grade it without having the student name. That way, I know that I'm being fair in my grading practices. So that's true too. So the next menu bar that you need to see, this is our pages of our project. Okay, so notice as I scroll, my page number is changing. Okay, there are 20 slides in this Google slide that they sent me back. This is a redo or a rotate 90 degrees. Glad that popped up. You can zoom in and out of the project. You can expand it. This is your mouse tool so that you have an arrow. But all the rest of these tools are annotation tools. So the pointer tool, I can click on a point here and I can leave a comment. This is my highlight tool. I can highlight. And then if I want to, I can leave a comment. Also, the highlight colors change so you could like know for the students to say, hey, everything I'm highlighting in green looks fantastic. If I highlight it in purple, you might want to go back and think about some changes for that. You can also just leave a text box. So if I click right there, I get a text box. This is the strike through. So let's say I want them to not have the word from here. I can just do that and it will strike it through. And then I can leave a comment as to why I don't want them to have that and why they need to delete it. This is your basic drawing annotation tool. So I can like circle something or I can draw a big arrow to something, not white. Okay. Something like that. I don't use that tool a lot because it's hard to do with the mouse. This is my favorite tool. This is the selection tool. So I can pick a section of the project and then I can leave a comment about just that section. Okay. Now over here on the side, this is going to be your submission dates. So notice that the student submitted a lot of times because I told him it was late, and notice he clicked the button a lot. Okay. This is the actual download link if I want to download this project. This is the grade where I would type the grade in. Now, this box for comments is for the whole project. You also can make video comments and suggestions. So when you click this link, it will open up the video camera and you can record a video talking to the student about their project, which is pretty awesome to have that style of feedback. Okay. Now, this is our quizzes view of SpeedGrader. Notice the across the top is the same. The only thing that's different is now I'm looking at individual questions in a quiz. And let's say I had this question wrong, like I had the wrong answer put in. I can go back and type right here, and I can give the student credit for that. But I need to click update scores right there. Okay. And then last but not least, this is a discussion, the SpeedGrader version of discussion. So I can see everything that one student posted in a discussion. All right, guys, I know that was fast, but I hope this is helpful. Thanks, and I appreciate it.